Outdoor living season is upon us, and when choosing railings, you may not think that there's a multitude of selections or purposes, but there actually is. And so with all of the different options, the things that we're thinking about is how am I going to use the railing? For most people, it's just a barrier so that I can't fall over the edge of my deck, but in reality, it serves a lot more purpose. So for someone who has a view to their lake, or maybe a ski slope or a valley, any view that you're gonna sit in your chair and enjoy can be disturbed by a thicker spindle on your railing. So for people that want to enjoy their view, there are several different options. One option is the cable railing system. It's a vertical rail and the profile is super thin, so your eye is not drawn to that. You're going to see directly through it to whatever the vision is that you want to see beyond that. And then also a railing like this Trex Signature, it is a little bit narrower of a profile and it's black, right? So same as this Trex Select round spindle, it's also black and it's very narrow. I would say all of these would be a good option if I wanted to be able to see past my railing spindles to see the background, because I'm not going to pick it up as much. Now, some people might be more bothered by a vertical black spindle than they would a cable rail, so the cable rail for them would be the better fit. Obviously, it's two different styles, so maybe a contemporary style home with straighter lines would do better with a cable rail, and maybe something that's a little bit more rustic or country would be more suitable to a vertical railing that's a little bit more traditional. So that kind of breaks up the differences of what intention may be down to the depth of what the spindle can do. And then there's also the top of the railing. For both of these, going back to this Trex Select line, the top rail in this case is just a typical graspable universal rail at the top. But on this one, we have what's called a cocktail rail. So that allows us to fasten one of the Trex deck boards to the top of the railing for the purpose of setting a drink down. So a lot of us entertain guests. We have a lot of people at our house. We're outside, maybe there's only one table, but we're all standing around the perimeter and we want a place to set our drink down. So just like this one with the two cable railings, this is an aluminum top rail, very slim profile. So the look is really nice. If it's sleek and there's straight lines and all of my profiles are thin, this is a great option. But maybe I have a house that has some predominant wood tones to it. This wood would go with the style, but also this is a cocktail rail so that I could set drinks down on top of it for entertaining guests. Railings are not just always fall protection. They could serve a multitude of purposes. And when you're getting to that point of making selections, it's important to ask the right questions. What options do I have? This is how I want to use my deck. Can you help me with understanding what's best fit for me? We'd like to be able to do that. What we don't want is to get to the end of the project and someone says, oh, I can't really see through those spindles or that railing to see the view behind it. Best to know it up front so we can get it right from the beginning.